Made today iconic. What's up, guys? It's Upcome Sports, back with another realistic rebuild on 2K18. In this one, we're doing the San Antonio Spurs. Obviously, you guys have heard about all the trade rumors for Kawhi Leonard, so in this one, we're going to try to find the best package and trade him for a realistic rebuild, and yeah. So obviously Kawhi Leonard is arguably a top 3 player in the league, but since he has expressed that he would only re-sign with the Lakers and he wants to be traded to the Lakers, the Spurs don't really have leverage and the Celtics have the most that they can offer, but still keeping in mind that it's still a gamble, a 1-year rental maybe. So Jaylen Brown and the Kings pick. With the 18th pick, we're taking Hamidou Diallo out of Kentucky. Hopefully he can progress into a nice bench player. And in the second round, we're taking a perfect Spurs type player out of North Carolina, Joel Berry. Here we're going to trade Danny Green for a backup center / power forward in Henry Ellenson and a second round pick. The Pistons need shooting and defense, so this makes sense for them. So after the offseason, this is the roster. LaMarcus Aldridge, I'm going to try to keep. Jaylen Brown, DeJounte Murray, Rudy Gay, Brook Lopez, bunch of 1-year guys, but I'm not going to try to trade LaMarcus Aldridge because I don't think that Gregg Popovich would do it in real life, even though we could probably get something good for him, and he's getting up there in age. Even if he has to come off the bench in 3 or 4 years, he'll still be a nice contributor. So Steph Curry wins MVP, his third. Marvin Bagley Rookie of the Year. Kawhi Leonard Defensive Player of the Year. And Steve Kerr Coach of the Year. Let's see if anyone was on the All-NBA team, and they weren't. Nor a defensive team. Let's check out the standings. We did not make the playoffs. We were the 10th seed. For a lot of the year, we were the 8th seed, but towards the end, we started falling off. And so we'll have to wait till next year. One of our objectives was to keep making the playoffs, so we failed that one. On the season, LaMarcus Aldridge, 18 points per game. Not that good, but not too bad. Jaylen Brown, 15 points per game. DeJounte Murray, about 11. And he'll probably play some good defense. So, let's see who wins in these playoffs. Probably the Warriors, if I'm guessing. Maybe the Bucks. And it'll be the Bucks, actually. Okay. So, with the Kawhi Leonard trade, we do have the number 1 pick from the Kings. And we dropped to 4 with our luck. Since this draft class is pretty loaded, I'm going to try to trade down from 4 to 6 and add some more value to our picks. I feel like Gregg Popovich would do something like this. So I was trying to get Bol with our pick, but he went number 1 to Phoenix, so we had to settle for Simisola Sidu. He'll be a nice power forward. And with pick 10, we're going to take a shooting guard / small forward. We'll see if he goes up at small forward. If not, then we'll play him at shooting guard and Jaylen Brown at small forward. So we're going to try to trade Patty Mills because we're full of point guards. And the Brooklyn Nets need a point guard, so they'll give us Solomon Hill, but a second round pick as well. So in free agency, we'll see who we can try and sign. I don't want to get Whiteside because I get him in a lot of videos, so we'll try to go after Vucevic or maybe another guy. But Paul Millsap would be nice. Him and LaMarcus Aldridge. I would probably move Aldridge to center if that were to happen. But Vucevic's a nice piece. He had a good season last season with the Magic. So he'll get us some points and some rebounds. A little bit of passing as well. And let's see who we get. We get all of them, but we're going to sign Vucevic. So in this season, we have LaMarcus Aldridge, Jaylen Brown, Vucevic, DeJounte Murray, Quentin Grimes, Sidu, Ellenson, Bertans, Moore, Diallo. I think we can make the playoffs this year. Hopefully we do. It's definitely a good enough team. It'll just be if they can play well together or not. So LeBron James wins MVP with the Cavaliers. Zion Rookie of the Year. Kawhi Leonard again Defensive Player of the Year. And Colin Sexton Most Improved. Let's see if we got anyone on a team. It looks like we did not. But we did make the playoffs. We were the 7th seed. So we'll be playing either the Warriors or the Rockets. I'm not sure. 44 wins. Not too bad. We're looking pretty good all around. And next season we'll probably have a lot of 80s. But we are playing the Warriors in the first round. Hopefully we can get 2 or 3 games and maybe force a game 7. But we'll see. Aldridge had a bit of a down season. Jaylen Brown picked it up a bit, 15 points per game. Quentin Grimes, a nice rookie season, averaging 13 points per game, but let's see what happens. So we are down 3-2 here against the Warriors, but let's see if we can force a game 7. And it looks like we're off to a bad start, and we're down 20. Yeah, we're not coming back. And we do lose in 6 games. Vucevic had a nice game. Aldridge only 14 points. Jaylen Brown had a bad game, but hopefully he can pick it up next season. And yeah, this Warriors team's pretty stacked, so we'll have to face them again if we get to the conference finals next year. And it will be a Warriors-Cavs finals again, and LeBron gets his revenge. So for this season, we didn't really do much in the offseason. We're still looking at LaMarcus Aldridge, Jaylen Brown, Vucevic, Murray, Ellenson, Sidhu, Grimes, Diallo, Evan Turner, and Joel Berry. I'm looking to give some minutes to Joel Berry and some more minutes to Diallo as well. Jaylen Brown, hopefully he can pick it up from 15 points per game. So Mr. Triple Double wins another MVP. That would be his 2nd. And Charles Bassey, Rookie of the Year. Colin Sexton, 6th man. Kawhi again, Defensive Player of the Year. So he's kind of showing us up there. Why'd you trade me? But he asked for it. I mean, he asked for a trade. And we were the 6th seed this time. So we won 1 more game. And we went up 1 seed. So we're looking pretty good. Let's see who we're playing. We're playing the Thunder. So if you guys have seen my videos before, you guys know the Thunder. We usually don't beat the Thunder. I don't know why. We usually don't beat the Thunder, even though they're not that good. Jaylen Brown with a nice season. And Aldridge had a down season. Quentin Grimes had about the same numbers. Vucevic, Diallo picked it up, though. As I said before, the Thunder always give us problems. And we're down 3-2 again to them in the first round. Let's see if we can actually force a game 7 this time. And it's a close game going into the 4th. We're down about 5. We're down 2. We're down 1. We're down 3. Can we close back? And we do not. So we are going to lose in 6 again in the first round. Vucevic had a nice game. So did Jaylen Brown. Diallo had a nice game off the bench as well. But our young guys are going to progress. Hopefully next season we got a top 4 seed and break out of the first round, because we do have to get to the conference finals for the objectives. So let's see who makes it to the finals. It will be the Bucks and the Mavericks. Okay. So in this season, Jaylen Brown is now the highest overall at an 87. Next to DeJounte Murray, and then Aldridge, Grimes, Sidhu, Vucevic, Ellenson. We have an all-around team. A lot of 80s, so not really a superstar on this team anymore because Aldridge has declined, but Jaylen Brown is probably our best bet to carry us. So in this season, we were the 1 seed winning 55 games. Not really that many wins for a first seed in the West, but I'll take it. And we're going to play the Utah Jazz in the first round. So that'll be a bit of a challenge. They've got Donovan Mitchell. They've got Favors, Steven Adams, Rudy Gobert off the bench. I don't know why they're doing that, but okay. Jaylen Brown with a nice season, averaging 20 points per game. I don't really see that on 2K, but I did up his tendencies a bit. His shot tendency, I upped it up like 10 points But other than that, DeJounte Murray and Aldridge having a nice season as well. So as you guys saw, we beat the Jazz in 6, and now we're up 3-2 on the Lakers. So let's see if we can close it out here. And we're up going into the 4th. We're up 20. Looks like we're going to get the win here. Yeah, it looks like we're going to win here, and we'll be going on to the conference finals. And Jaylen Brown had a nice game, 37 points, just a beast for us, actually stepping it up this time. This Lakers team isn't all that good. They kept Julius Randle. They signed Isaiah Thomas. They just built around the young core, so we're up 3-1 here in the conference finals against the Phoenix Suns, who did have the number 1 overall pick and took DeAndre Ayton. So let's see if we can close them out in 5 games. And it's a close game so far. And looks like we're going to overtime. But we're taking a big lead, and we do win. Jaylen Brown, a nice game again. Dropped 30. Sidhu helped him out as well, and Aldridge off the bench. So the perfect ending to this video. The team that we traded Kawhi Leonard to is in the finals with us 4 years later. And they are stacked. They've got Langford, they've got Gordon Hayward, they've got Kyrie Irving, they've got Kawhi Leonard. But the Celtics do win game 2, so it's tied up 1-1 right now. Game 3, crucial game. We do end up winning, so we're up 2-1. Jaylen Brown dropped 37 points. He's been on a roll this whole playoffs, so let's see if we can get up 3-1. And we do go up 3-1. Langford tried it, but Jaylen Brown had a nice game again. Let's see if we can close them out here in 5 games. I swear, if you blow another 3-1 lead in the finals to this team, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but they do win this game, so we'll have to wait till a game 6 to see if we can close them out. And Kawhi Leonard dropping 37. Let's see if we can close them out. I do not want to go to a game 7, especially not with this team. And we do get blown out, so we have to go to a game 7. Hopefully it's close. Maybe I'll jump in, but they just came back from us on a 3-1 lead, and it looks like they're going to take a big lead going into the 4th, and they're really separating, and this game is so dumb. Why can't I just ever win when I'm up 3-1? Oh my god. So this game's way out of reach. I'm just trying to get some buckets here. But we are going to foul Romeo Langford here. Wait, no, that's not Romeo Langford. That's Carey. But I'm just going to try to get some buckets here with DeJounte Murray. Give me a screen. Actually, we'll go to the post with Aldridge. See if we can get a bucket. Ooh, little hook. Ooh, give me that bucket. He said what, Kawhi? My god, bro. 3-1. Why does 2K think that blowing 3-1 leads is so common in the NBA? Like, at least every video I do, someone blows a 3-1 lead or someone comes back from a 3-1 lead. But I think it's more likely to come back 3-1 down than actually close that series out. That's what I think in this game. I would have been okay with losing to this team because this team's probably better than us. But not blowing a 3-1 lead. Like, if we were able to get a 3-1 lead, we should be able to win one more game. I get it happens, but not that frequently. So someone needs to fix this game. Obviously, there's a lot of problems with it, but we have nothing else, so we're going to keep using it. And Kyrie trying to dance, and he makes us look foolish. But yeah, this team's stacked. Kyrie Irving, Gordon Hayward, Romeo Langford, Kawhi Leonard. I don't know why they haven't been winning more championships. And they've got Jason Tatum off the bench, so yeah. I can't really get any buckets right now. They're D'ing us up, but let's see if we can D them up. they'll probably go to Kyrie. I'm guessing, yeah, they run a screen for Kyrie, but I'm there. And he still drains it. So let's check out the stats. Romeo Langford led them with 37. So they're pretty much the Warriors at this point. If someone doesn't go off, they have another person who can step up and drop 30. Jaylen Brown tried it for us. He really carried this whole series and this whole playoffs, but he just didn't get the help from the bench. So Kyrie Irving wins Finals MVP, coming back 3-1 down. So that's going to do it. Let me know what you guys thought of this team. Is this realistic? Can the Spurs do this in 4 years or maybe even less? Also, let me know what other teams I should do. And after the draft, I'm going to be doing either some more realistic rebuilds for those rookies or some simulations, but I don't know really what to do. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. As always, thank you guys for watching and make sure to subscribe for more videos. Everybody got the same swag now. All the way that I chat now. Sticking my bands all the way to the top, all the way to my back falling. No, every time that you